Hello everyone, it's Lauren from Lauren Loves Colors. I am back from vacation. If you don't know, I went to Las Vegas for a week with my husband. We had a really great time. I will talk about that in a later color in chat or different type of video. But today I thought it would be good to just sit down and catch up and open some mail. I came home from Las Vegas and I did order a couple of books, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages that all feel coloring book related. And so I thought it might be fun to just open some mail together and kind of see what it is that I got. I will be, for any books that I do receive, posting a flip through on my YouTube channel and on Instagram, but probably just ones to music. I probably won't do a separated or dedicated flip through because you're going to get a little bit of a preview in what I'm opening here today. So let's go ahead and get started. I did actually open, or sort of semi-opened, 2 of the things here, but I immediately put them back because I thought it would be good to film. So I'm going to move this stuff out of sight, kind of have an out of sight, out of mind for a second so that we can open some mail. So one of the first things that I got when I got home, and I have covered up my address and the address of this person just for the sake of privacy, was I received this letter in the mail. Now, this letter looks like it's been through some things. So this letter was sent from the amazing Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors. She has been a just wonderful, wonderful YouTube friend, and I've really, really enjoyed getting to know Kathy over the past year. She is a card maker, and she sent me a card for Valentine's Day. Well, it looks like it had maybe been returned to her and then sent back. So it kind of came in a really interesting package, but I just wanted to show you all what I received from her. And so she sent me this super adorable Valentine's Day card. Isn't that cute? Look at that little snail. It's got these kind of raised bubble stickers there. Whoops. Bubble stickers there. Yeah, on the inside where she actually wrote me the message are these 2 little glitter hearts, which are just really cute and thoughtful. I'm not going to read the message in the card because of course it's personal, but I just wanted to show you guys how cute that is. And even on the back of her cards, you can see where it says created by Kathy. Now, also pay no attention to my hands. They are in horrible shape from the dry weather in Nevada. I live in Houston. We basically swim around here in the humidity. And so my skin and hands really suffered from being there. But I thought you might want to see this super, super cute card. So thank you, Kathy, if you're watching this. This was incredibly thoughtful and sweet and unexpected, and just, I don't know, Kathy, you're a special person. I just have to say that you're a really, really amazing person. So thank you for sending that to me. All right, so let's take a look at our first package. This one here, yeah, this definitely feels like a book. Like, this has got to be a book. So I have not opened this one. Ugh. So we will open the package here. Oh, okay, cool. This is one that was sent to me from the Sachdeva. This is the new Easter ceramic tiles color by number by Prachi, Dewan, Sachdeva. Phenomenal book. I love her ceramic tile books. They're wonderful. I have all of them. I have the original. She came out with a Valentine's one last month. So this is the Easter one. So we'll take a look here and kind of do a little flip through and see what's inside. Or should I save the flip throughs for the end? You know what? Let's open. Some people are just going to be here for the open. Some are going to want the flip throughs. We're just going to open. I will go back and do flip throughs so that we can just see. I think opening packages is it's just a fun time. It's really exciting and fun. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this one is from our friends at Sunlife Drawing, who sent this one to me. This is one of their new books. Oh, okay. This is the Easy Drawing Mandalas. Well, how interesting. I forgot that they came out with this book. This is really interesting. I'm not an artist myself, but certainly may give it a whirl. That's kind of cool. So thank you to Sunlife Drawing for sending me that book. That is, we'll take a look at that. That's going to be something different and unique. I will go ahead and open. This was the other package that I did. Is this the other package that I already opened? Nope. Not that one. There is another package I think I opened here from Sunlife as well. That's why I was a little shocked when I saw something else from Sunlife. I do know because I did peek inside this one. This one is also from my friends at Sunlife Drawing. This is their new book, and this looks definitely very interesting if I can actually get the orientation correctly. This is the color by number lines and dots. So this one is going to be interesting. Ooh, it's alternating black and white. Yeah, we will definitely take a look at this one as well. So thank you again to Sunlife Drawing for sending me that one. That is going to be, yeah, that's going to be fun. That'll be interesting. Next is the last package that I opened. So I guess I opened the card, and yeah, a card and 2 books. Is that I received a gift. I actually, when I was getting back from Vegas, I had added this book to my to my wish list because I wanted to make sure that I remembered to buy it when I got back home from Vegas. And so when it was like my second to last day in Vegas, I decided, okay, let me go in and get the books that I need to get to do either for reviews or whatever. Well, when I went to add this book to my cart, I realized that this book I got the little alert that it had already been purchased for me. And so I was like, whoa. So when I got home and I got this, it was just so unexpected. I had no idea who had sent this to me. And this one, maybe I already put it on the inside. Yeah, the little note there. But this is from Michaela Renee. And she has a YouTube channel as well. I know she's taking a break. I think, Michaela, you're back, I believe. I'm a little behind on videos because of being out on vacation. But thank you, Michaela, for this. This was really sweet. So I have not seen any flip throughs of this book yet. We are going to flip through it because I haven't seen it. Maybe I'll save this one for last because I'm going to guess there's probably a lot of flip throughs of this book already on YouTube. So we'll put that last in the pile to take a look at. So thank you, Michaela, for sending that to me. That's really sweet. I love the miniatures books. Those are really, really great. All right, next one here. Yes. Okay. These were 2 books that I got as well. I'm also guessing there's quite a few flip throughs, at least of this one. This is Alexandra Franzis. This is her new book, Cute and Hoppy. I love her cute series. I legitimately, out of her Cute and Lovely, which I have actually sitting right here, I'm about to film my completed pages next. I pretty much just spent the whole month in this book for the most part. I finished like an unbelievable amount of pages in here. I think probably close to 20 pages just out of this book. I love her style, so this is going to be fun to flip through. I'm also guessing there's quite a few flip throughs of this book, not sure, but we will take a look at this one as well. These are really, her books are really, really cute. And I also got the Easter color by number black background from Color Questopia. So this was their newest release. You guys know I love Color Questopia, so I was curious to see what this one looks like. I did look, Color Questopia did do a little flip through on Instagram and things like that, and I thought it looked cute enough to pick up. I got those 2, and then I've got this guy here. Oh, and you know what? I even have another book coming today, now that I think about it, but I don't think it's here yet. I may double check that at the end of this video, and if there is another book, I'll post it at the end of this video. I'll add on a clip of me opening that one, because that one is one that I did order, and that's the new stained glass. Oh gosh, that's the new stained glass book from Sachdeva. Okay. Oh yes, it came. Wow. All right. So Joshua Nunbar. Oh my gosh. Love this guy. His art style is just phenomenal. I absolutely love and have kind of like a obsessive cult following between him and Alexandra with their books. They've separated from Jade Summer. They are now publishing their own books. This is Joshua's first published book on his own. And so he has done this book, which is the new easy coloring book. And he has another easy coloring book that he did for Jade Summer quite a while back, and that's what made me really fall in love with his art style. I've done tutorials out of that book. I've colored a lot in that book. It's one book that I actually want to finish this year. And when he came out with this one, I've definitely commented and just told him how excited I am for it. I am so grateful because he actually sent this copy to me just to thank me, and I was just blown away by that. What a generous and kind offer to send me a copy of this book. book. I'm really, really excited to look through this. And now I'm a little bit torn. This book, I know I'm kind of changing the rules here. I'm going to save this book for a separate video. I feel like this book deserves its own video, just for me to flip through this and to give it the attention that it really, really needs and deserves, and to be honored. Not that any of these books don't, but this is special to me because Joshua directly sent this to me himself. So I'm going to save this book. If you're interested in checking it out, I will be posting a video specifically of this book. Do I want to do that before or after? I may actually post a flip through of this video before the video you're seeing now, just so you can have an opportunity to really get to see what's in it if you're really excited about looking into this book. Actually, that is exactly what I will do. I will post this video first of the flip through dedicated to this video, and then the rest of the books that you're about to see, because I really want to take time to look through this book, and I'm really excited. I want to give this book some additional time. So yeah, so this is the new easy coloring book, and there are 65 unique images in this book, which is phenomenal. So I'm gonna set that one aside. Let's take a look at the other books that I have. So these were all of the books that I have. I have a total of, so I received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books in the haul that I have here, which is pretty phenomenal, and I'm super excited about that. So let's take a peekaboo through these. So, and like I mentioned, all of these books I will have individual flip throughs as well, just like to music and stuff, because I usually do that for each book that I receive from a publisher. But one of these I did by myself. I did buy Cute and Hoppy myself. Oh, just know I'll have flip throughs of these books, or they're definitely easy enough to find. If I don't have a flip through posted, I can definitely tell you there are flip throughs out there of these books. I'm a little bit behind because I was on vacation. So let's take a look here. This is the color Questopia Easter color by number black background. I like the black background versions for the most part. I think one of the books that they had most recently, I was like, I probably shouldn't have gotten the black background, but this one looks pretty good. Easter basket. I'm going to guess that there's a lot of rabbits and chickens, sheep, kind of gearing up for springtime. I like this one. The art style is really cute in it. This is probably one of their, I would say, intermediate level books. I can see the numbers really clearly in here, at least as I'm kind of casually flipping through it. Some of their books, sometimes the more detailed that they are, the harder it is to see the numbers, but I can see them pretty clearly. All of the images here, as always, from Color Questopia are single-sided. Only the color palette you need on the left-hand side. Super cute. So this kind of fits the theme of what I've seen from them recently, where you kind of have a mixture of patterny type pages like this, and then they'll have scenes, you know, that kind of take up the page. I am more of a fan of this, like where you have an actual scene as opposed to the patterns, but you know, I'm one of a ton of different colors that are out there. So different people are going to have different preferences. Oh, that's cute. The kids painting the eggs. Happy Easter. Yeah, Kawaii color by number. That's the one I wish I got in a regular non-black background, but it's a really cute book. So is Chibi Girls Volume 2. These are just the extra pages at the back, which people seem to either love or hate. I don't mind them. I wish that maybe they only had 2 pages in the back. I think they usually do about 5. Their color charts, testing sheets, and that's it. So that's a cute one. I do like this one from Color Questopia. The color palette that they use on the back, if you're maybe new to my channel, and hi, if you're not familiar with Color Questopia books, this is the 25 color palette that they've been using on a lot of their new books, and it is wonderful. I helped create it, and it works really well in their books. They're pretty standard. And so, yeah, this looks like a cute one. I'm excited to, this will go in my large stack of books that I need to color. Next, this is Cute and Hoppy by Alexandra Franzis. As I mentioned before, she has a lot of cute different books. A lot of her book series start with cute on them. So I think Cute and Spooky was her first one. What was her Christmas one? She has a Christmas one. Oh, what is it called? Cute Christmas is one of them. And then she has Cute and Lovely. She came out with around Valentine's time, and then now she's come out with Cute and Hoppy. These are perfect. Her cute series. Now she has other books. She actually has a really nice floral pattern, kind of mandala style book. She has a patterns book. She has quite a few different books. This is my favorite series by far. I love the series. And she has started a YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to have to go check her out on YouTube. So it just mentions a little bit about the artist there. And we go into the pages here. I love they are framed. They are slightly, ever so slightly shaded, which is really more of a guide than anything for you if you're looking to shade the pictures, because once you go over them with alcohol marker, the shading kind of disappears. You can't see it as much. They're simple. They're like, and one of the reasons that I've been coloring so much in her books, and it's the same thing with Joshua Dunbar's books too, his easy books, is that I can do them in one sitting. So I can just take an hour and I can color a really, really cute page, and it can come out super adorable, like with no time. And her books have just enough space for background and stuff where you can kind of put in a background or not put in a background. And it's just easy. She's got like really thick, nice, bold lines. So it's just perfect for alcohol markers. Oh, that puppy is cute. This is adorable. I mean, that is so cute. She does a phenomenal job. She's got lots of nice varieties of different characters and things. I'm starting to now as well, because I've colored so many of her images now, I'm really getting to know her artistic style. Like, you know, sometimes it's like to a point to where you can see somebody's, you know, picture or something that they drew and you go like, oh, I know that that's a color Questopia, or I know that that's Sachin Sachdeva, or I know that that's, you know, whomever. It's almost getting to that point that if I just see somebody's picture posted, I can go, oh, that's Alexandra Franzis, which I think is a compliment to the artist, because it really shows that their style and that their unique, you know, artistry is really starting to come through. And she definitely has her own unique style. And these books are so popular. They're so well done. Now, I've been interested to see how this book is set up. What I'm seeing now is every single page in this book appears to be a unique image. She's gone through a couple of reiterations of things that I've seen. I think most of her books originally had this where it was just all unique images. And then she did Cute and Lovely, and there were a couple of other books that she had where she did half of the book was grayscale and then the other half of the book wasn't. So there were duplicate copies in the book. Cute and Lovely is actually built that way. I'm not as big of a fan of that because I don't usually color the same picture twice. Now, some people are fans of that. You can share the pictures with friends. If you mess up on a page, you can go and color it again, you know, somewhere else in the book, you know, or you can share the book, you know, whatever it is that is your fancy. But usually for me, I have so many coloring books. I'm only going to color in something once. And so, I usually just like a book of unique images. So I'm happy to see that she did that here, because I feel like this is something a little more up my alley. Now, she did Country Chibis, just a bonus page here. This is another phenomenal book of hers that I have not colored in yet. I want to see an entire line of Chibis from her. I love her Chibi style. This is the first one that she's come out with, and I hope she does more. She does have a Facebook group, Coloring Books by Alexandra Franzis and Joshua Dunbar. That I almost look at that Facebook page daily to see like what people have colored, or definitely to see any the Joshua and Alexandra both on there will kind of hint at different things that they're working on. And so I get really excited when I see some new things that they're coming up with. So this is a great one. Really, really happy with this book. I'm really happy that there's not the duplicates in it. And I think she did an adorable job with the design on the front and on the back. So congratulations, Alexandra. This is a phenomenal book. Really, really happy with it. All right, let's take a look at the 2 Sunlife drawing books that I have. So this one was the color by number, lines and dots. I will tell you, Sunlife Drawing has made some big changes. It sounds like they did come out publicly and say that they were making some changes to the books that they were doing. I think even maybe to some of the artists that they were doing. And they actually have an opportunity, if you are interested in reviewing a book for them, they will, there is a way, I think if you go on the Sunlife Drawing page on Facebook, the one that Michelle Bloodworth runs, that Facebook group there, which I will try to remember to link down below. I probably won't because I forget stuff like that, but you can find them on Facebook, and they've also announced on Instagram. If you follow them on Instagram at Sunlife Drawing, they have announced there, if you're interested in reviewing their books, you can actually review a PDF copy of the book once it's released for them. I think they have some criteria around that, but you can submit to be interested in that. So if you're a colorist and you love Sunlife Drawing like I do, that's really a good opportunity to kind of get in with the company and to, you know, really kind of get your feet wet with it. So this is their newest color by number book, Lines and Dots. Oh, also the thing is too is Kira Sachdeva worked with them before. I'm not sure if many of you guys are aware that she does the color by color books. All of the color by colors series is all coming out in color by number and being released by Sunlife Drawing. They just released their first one. It was the spring one. Can I find it quickly? Here we go. Let me see. Bear with me. Bear with me. Summer. Spring. Okay, so if you know, and if you know about Kira Sachdeva, I believe she worked with Sunlife Drawing before. Her color palette is the exact same color palette as Sunlife Drawing. Well, all of these color by colors books here, which are beautiful, some people have mixed feelings about them. They either don't like the paper, or they don't like matching the colors. They prefer the numbers. All of these books are being released in color by number by Sunlife Drawing. And even more bonus, the spring one has already become available. I have seen people with it. I've seen it announced. And so if you are like, hey, I really want this in color by number version, and you will have an opportunity to get a hold of all of Kira's books. Color by number. So I think that's amazing. If you aren't aware of that, please watch Sunlife Drawing. It seems like, you know, they kind of had a down year last year, but it seems like they're really coming back. So I'm really excited about that because they are a really, really great publisher. They make a lot of great books. And if you're a color by number fan like me, you will know they have a excellent line and selection of color by number books. I mean, really kind of something for everybody. So they keep to their standard 22 color palette here. This is kind of my first time seeing this. So I did, when I opened this, I can tell some of these pages are white background. Some of them are black. I wish, and I still haven't contacted them yet about the other book. I wish they would keep it all one way or all the other way. Keep it all white or all black. I love the black background. I think it makes the colors pop. You guys know this is my preference. But I know other people don't mind, or, you know, like the white as well. I still love that they keep just the colors that you need on the left-hand side. It's just such a wonderful, just luxurious, leisurely coloring, you know, when you have that. So this is very interesting. It kind of reminds me of the Spots books, but a little easier. So I even have, where is it? Here it is. All right, sorry, I'm kind of a mess today. Okay, Mystery Spot. So this is from Kira Sachdeva as well. So you see they kind of have a similar feel, but these spaces are definitely larger. They are not as small as some of the Spots books. Yeah, definitely. So like if you have a Spots book by Kira Sachdeva, these are definitely larger, and this is definitely going to be easier. You could do this in like, you know, gel pen, marker, crayon might be a little weird, but definitely these appear to be easier. The noodles, I don't know what you want to call them. The spots, or what is it that Sunlife calls them? The lines and dots are larger. They are definitely larger. So some of these you obviously can tell what a lot of these pictures are, and some of them are harder to see. But if I look at it long enough, I can kind of figure it out what they are. It's like a toucan, I think. Hot air balloon. Ooh, what is that? Grapes, maybe? Grapes on a vine? Fish. Flower. Mushroom. Hummingbird. Buildings? I kind of have to look in the viewfinder on my phone because sometimes it's easier to see it from further away. Oh, what is that? Is that Buddha? What is that? Maybe like some mountains in the sun? The house or another mountain, something like that. I don't know. When I color this, I'll probably color one that I can't really tell what it is because I kind of like the mystery. That's a flamingo. There's the owl on the front page. So fun. So here are, okay, I don't have to link it because you can actually see it here. They are youtube.com/sunlifedrawing, facebook.com/sunlifedrawing, or instagram.com/sunlifedrawing is how you can get a hold of them if you want to look at what else they have available. So that is a fun book. Really excited about that one. That is Lines and Dots, Colored by Number by Sunlife Drawing. All right, let's keep speeding through because it's going to take a little while. All right, Easy Drawing Mandalas by Sunlife. I believe this is a book to teach you, a step-by-step guide how to draw 25 mandalas on one grid plus a free PDF grid template. That is interesting. So I am not an artist. I definitely don't ever claim to be, and this is interesting. So this book was sent to me by them. It says all you need is just to repeat 4 easy steps on the standard grid and you'll get 25 beautiful mandalas. After drawing them, you can easily create your own ones using the patterns and techniques from this book. So you get 25 mandalas from simple to advanced, 4 easy steps on how to draw, grids for easy repeat, big letter size format of the book, 3 bonus grids to create your own mandalas, and then a free grid sample in PDF for self-printing. So here is just a mandala that is drawn. And then, oh, interesting. Okay, so it looks like they have a step-by-step guide on what you need to draw. So the things that have already been drawn, am I correct in this? Yes, so like, for example, everything in here is black and drawn in black. Once you have that, that turns gray and it shows you where to draw within that, and then where to add the additional details for things. So that's kind of interesting. And then you just have a blank grid on the right hand side. Very interesting. Oh, and then is this the mandala? Or no, was this one? This is this one. Cool. Okay, so you actually can, I mean, if you really want to, you can just try to color the mandalas if you want to color the mandalas, and then you end up drawing your own. That's kind of neat. So you can kind of see what it's going to end up looking like in the end. That's fun. That's very different. I have never seen anything like this before. That might be very relaxing. I'm going to have to try one of these and see how these work. They do have some of their mandala books that they've published before in the past are really pretty. They do a really good job with their mandalas, and all the pages are single-sided. So, I mean, technically, if you color this in marker, you should still be able to see through. Now, you probably want to draw your mandala before you color the page prior, because or else your instructions are going to be a little bit blurry, but that's really nice. I mean, or if you just draw in, draw the mandala yourself, then you can color in your own mandala. Might be cool to use different kind of color markers to create the mandala and then color it in with different colors. Like using like a purple or something to do the mandala and then coloring it in with different colors. It might be interesting. I do like that they show you what it looks like completed. So you can kind of just learn. And yeah, they definitely get more advanced. Wow, look at that one. You definitely get more advanced throughout the book. Yeah, like that one too. Holy smokes. And they still teach you in just 4 steps how to do it. I like that it doesn't become more and more and more steps. It's still just 4 steps. I'm sure it takes you longer to actually do it. But that's really cool. Wow. Look at that one. Extremely intricate. Wow. Oh, here you go. Thank you for choosing this book. If you like it, please review on Amazon. Did the other book say this too? Yeah, if you want to join the Sunlife Drawing Review team, please subscribe on www.sunlifedrawing.com and then follow them on these areas. Is that exactly what the other book said at the end too? I'm going to feel like an idiot. Let's see. Yes, if you want to draw the Sunlife Drawing Review team, please subscribe. So, yeah, so you can definitely follow them. You can become on their review team. I know they're looking for people to give them feedback about the books. So, so definitely, oh, and a couple blank mandala sheets at the back. Definitely an interesting book. This is not something that, oh, and it shows you all the mandalas on the back. Definitely not something that I've ever thought of doing before, but might be something interesting to try to experiment with. So that is Easy Drawing Mandalas by Sunlife Drawing. All right, let's move on to a couple more cute books. This one next is Easter Ceramic Tiles Color by Number. This was sent to me from the Sachdevas. This is by Prachi, Dewan, Sachdeva. This is the next in her ceramic tile line, which you can kind of see. These are the 3 here that she has. This was the original ceramic tiles. She did a Christmas one, a Valentine's one, and then now she has an Easter one. So her and her husband have now synced up. They use the same color palette, which I love. These are nice little cute square books. They're not a full size, and these are so popular. These books, oh my gosh, I feel like there's a few of these books like through this pile that are just like, you know, auto buys for many people. So this is going to be a dangerous month since there's so much coming out with Easter and spring really right around the corner. It looks like it's going to be, again, 25 images, which is pretty standard for the Sachdevas. Oh, this is cute. These are great because they're so easy. Single-sided. Now they have the full color palette on the left-hand side for reference for you on each page. Nice bordered pages. These are so relaxing to color. They're so simple and they're so cute because it kind of gives a different variety of like multicolor background on each page, but the combination of colors that Prachi uses in these, just gorgeous. And I love she has these, you know, cute little figures in the center. These cute little characters. Her first one, though, if you like just patterns, she has one that's just patterns. Prachi, if you're a pattern person and like patterns in general, Prachi Dewan Sachdeva is a must check out. Absolute must check out because she does a lot of pattern books. And she does a lot of really beautiful patterns. That's cute, the Happy Easter. I think there's so many Easter books. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to color. I mean, they're perfect, too, for spring. You don't have to color them just in Easter. Gosh, you can even color them in the winter if you want to. But usually the publishers are going to come out and the artists are going to come out with ideas and themes that are calling to you at the moment. Like, you don't really see any Christmas books come out in February. Really cute Easter egg hunts. Yeah, this is really sweet. I've already seen some people color in this book too and post to Instagram already. People get right on a roll as soon as y'all get your books. Y'all are geared up, ready to go. Lots of color chart sheets in the back here. Asking to rate on Amazon. And that is that for that book. Super cute. Very well done, Prachi. This is a really nice one. And then last but certainly not least that we're going to do in this video is the 50 Easter Miniatures by Kameliya Angelkova. I selfishly want to just look at this book myself. So if you've already seen this and don't need to see this again, see ya in my next video. But if not, oh my gosh, this looks adorable. The miniatures books, they're so great and they're so inexpensive. They're like $4.99, and so I think that that's what makes it like there's 50 unique images for $4.99. And so Kameliya's books are just, they're so cute and so well done, and they're really, really great. They don't have a border is the only thing that has ever really bothered me about them. Like, I wish she would just put a border kind of like Alexandra Franzis's books, but it's not do or die. I've done washi tape borders before. I've just drawn borders before. I've just used no border, where I've just colored the image as well. I like to do a lot of the backgrounds, but yeah, cute. I think this is one of the first releases of a miniatures book she's had in the new year. Is that right? I think so, because she came out with 50 romantic miniatures last year. Now, I do feel like the more and more her books are coming out, she's making slight improvements. The images here seem larger than some of her other, you know, more original books. And the line work seems to be slightly thicker in some areas, which is really nice. She, too, has a very, very distinct style. There's usually some of the characters you will see repeat from book to book to book in different types of scenes that relate to the theme for that book. There's usually also always one that's related to painting or drawing. She also has like these little houses. There's lots of balloons. She does the balloon motif a lot. Yeah, a lot of these things you'll see, which are these like doorways and houses and stuff like that. Yeah, this is also pretty common too, that she at least has one that has some sort of like a banner or something that's, you know, Happy Easter, Merry Christmas, whatever the situation is. Yeah, you'll see this a lot where they're sitting on the stump. A lot of those are images you'll see on the fronts of the books too. Very sweet. Oh, that's sweet. So cute. I love the way she does her eyes. Really, really adorable. Yeah, these are books that I don't even get mad about if I don't, you know, finish a ton of pages in them. I mean, there's 50 pages. I know there people are trying to color through. Nikki Niagara has a coloring challenge like in the Jungle book, trying to get through it, and I'm like, man, getting through one of those books, that's crazy. I mean, I colored in Alexandra Franzis's book, and I think I've done about 20 pages in a month, which is a lot for one book. Really cute. This one definitely does not disappoint. This is really, really nice. She did a great job. It's cute with the eggs in the tree. Oh, that's sweet. There's a little Happy Easter sign. All right, and so here are, so she has a black background miniature section, which is interesting. She did a Halloween one. I was not a huge fan of the black background there. She has her seasonal miniature coloring books, and then just kind of her other themes. She has Christmas, romantic, ocean, jungle, and safari miniatures. Her seasonal mandalas. All of her other kind of mandala books, her large collection mandala books, her fantasy art coloring books, which these have been also really popular, especially that 50 Christmas Elves I saw a lot of people get. So yeah, so here is her information as well. She does have an Instagram. And she does have a YouTube as well. And so she does a lot of other books and things like that as well. I don't know that I've seen this before. The About the Author page, she says she's an artist and creator of coloring books based in Europe who enjoys drawing quirky designs as well as mandalas of various shapes. She's the author of the most beloved animal miniature series, fantasy, mythical related drawings, and more. Her books are featuring many adorable animals, diminutive houses, flowers of all seasons, amusing imaginative scenes, tiny doors, and many other natural and fantastical elements. Please, if you ever enjoyed her art, do not hesitate to follow her Amazon author webpage and share your positive thoughts about her books. Wonderful. Wonderful. Kameliya Angelkova is just one of those who is just she's a staple in the coloring community. Everybody loves and adores her books and things that she has available. So I'm so appreciative to Michaela for adding another book to my collection. All right, so that is it for my little haul, I guess like my mini haul that I have had for this month. I will add this guy on here as well. All right, so it did come. So I want to show you this additional package that I received, which this should be from Sachin. Let's take a look. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Ha-ha! There it is in all its glory. Excellent. Okay, perfect. So let's zoom a little bit because I want to make sure that you can fully see it. I've got all my little tags. I just filmed my finished coloring pages video. So let's take a look at this guy. This is the Stained Glass Wildlife Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. This sucker is brand new. So as you can see, this is what the back cover of the book looks like. The Stained Glass series, I think, is my favorite series that he does. I love like the look of it. I love the different themes that he's done. He just does a really good job on these books. Let's straighten you. Oh yeah, you are straight. Okay. All right, let's take a look. It's getting a little darker out here. Let's get a little bit more light. All right, so here's what the pages look like. It has that kind of traditional stained glass look. A cute fox. An elephant. Oh, look what he did. Okay, so what he also did here is he did leave the full color palette on the left-hand side. But again, the colors that you use, he's now highlighted those so that you know which colors are going to be used for the page. Love that. That is a great change to the book. Yeah, he did that with all the pages. That is so nice. Good job, Sachin. I think that's an excellent addition to this. What a nice book. Ooh, that's pretty with a lizard. That might be my first one that I color out of this one. And a deer. Kangaroo. Wow, my list of what I need to color wow, is growing ever so much. It seems like this past week, I kid you not, I have received more books this past week than I usually do. Well, not that I usually do in a month. I usually receive around 15 books a month, but I mean, just 1 week, that was quite a few books. I don't know how many we went through, 8 or 9 books. Gosh, it's a lot. So usually he does 25 images in each. Wow, these are beautiful. These are really pretty. Gorgeous. Oh, the hippos. Danielle, the hippos. Gorilla. A koala. Sarah, there's a koala for you. And a bear. Now, the real thing is going to be is there's a penguin. Now, this says wildlife. I mean, penguins technically could be in the wild, but I've seen a fox for Michelle. I've seen hippos for Danielle. I've seen Sarah loves the koalas. One of you likes reptiles. What's your name? I know your name and I'm blanking. I'm so sorry. Little meerkat. A lemur. Oh, he's cute, the walrus. He's cute. Little buffalo or bison. Ooh, the alligator. We have lots of those in my parents' backyard. He's pretty cool too. I may have to do him. Oh, there's no penguins, but I guess it doesn't really fit quite within the wildlife theme, so I'll give Sachin a pass on that. Oh, I love these quotes that he does sometimes. I wish he did them in all of his books. Be courageous, challenge orthodoxy, stand up for what you believe in. When you are in your rocking chair talking to your grandchildren many years from now, be sure you have a good story to tell. Amal Clooney. That's so fun. All right, so Sachin's standard information for his social media. And then my favorite, I love that he does this. Love that he does this. So he has his catalog of books now that kind of show, you know, what books he has coming out. So this one is always fun. So Mosaic Art Color by Number Exotic Birds is coming soon. That is one I think he's hinted at before. So that'll be kind of fun. Those are his like little mandala, not mandala, Mosaic Art Square Color by Number books. Then he has here, have we seen this one? Don't know if we've seen this one yet. 50 Celestial Mandalas Color by Number and Non-Color by Number, which is interesting because I've seen other publishers, I think, hint that they're also doing celestial stuff. So that's kind of cool. And that looks to be it for right now. Here's the color chart sheets that he has here. He usually does 3 of them, 4 of them. Testing sheet here, some blank sheets in the back, and that is it. This is a matte cover book as well, which these are really nice for filming because they don't have a lot of glare, so it's easy for you to be able to see it. So that is it. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching the rest of this, and I'll see you in my next one.